Cycle 2, Week 1, Day 3, Wendler 531, boring but big beefcake, bench press. Here's some pins press, strict press, about chin height. This is 185.5. Gotta do 6 reps, 6 sets, as heavy as I can go with good form. Here's set number 2, this is 197. Here's set number 3, now we're up to 208. Here's set number 4. This is 213.5. I do this for sets 4, 5, and 6. On to some JM press. This is 192. Here's set number 2 for JM press. This is 203. This is the same thing. Gotta do 6 reps, 6 sets, as heavy as I can go, but with good form. Here's the third set, 214 pounds. Here is 225 pounds. Here's set number 5, 234 pounds. I do this for sets 5 and 6. So here's the beefcake sets, 84.88 pounds on the curl bar. Gotta do 10 reps, 5 sets. I have a 20-minute time limit to get it done, and I have to hit start on the timer right before I do my first set, and I don't hit stop on the timer until I'm done my 50th rep or the end of set 5. So how this works is you time all your rest periods, you time setting up to the bar, racking the bar, all that good stuff. So it's just a non-stop timer the whole time. So how beefcake differs from original boring but big, there's a couple different ways to run it. But how beefcake works is you just do first set last. So whatever you did for your first set that day, you load it back up and you do 10 reps, 5 sets. And what you want to do is you don't want to get 7, 8, 9 reps. You always want to get 10. So you want to make sure you're taking proper rest. That way you can get the full set. Yeah, you have a 20-minute time limit to get it done, but today it only took me 10 minutes to do my 50 reps with strict curl, 10 reps, 5 sets. I didn't really keep track of rest in between sets. I just went when I felt like I could. Wasn't trying to break any records, any speed records or anything. It's pretty light. It's only like 85 pounds, so it's not that heavy. Once it gets up to like 100 pounds again, that's when it's going to be difficult again. But yeah, my recommendation, any tips for this, I would say try to do your first couple sets as fast as possible with like a minute 45 or so rest in between sets. Less if you can handle it. And you'll be able to knock it out real quick that way. Here's bench press. This is 205 on the bar. Now we're up to 238. Here's a single at 265. Here's 292. Yeah, the main sets are done, so I am just doing some contest prep right here. Here's 308. Yeah, I'm just warming up. That way I can get to my attempt number 1. So here's 330. I have a contest picked out for mid-June. So this is what I would like to open at. Here's 352. This is what I plan on doing for a second attempt. The New York State bench record for my weight class in the age division is currently 352. Here's 363. I plan to end at this one. 363 felt pretty good, so I put on 380.2, and I ended up getting a rep with it. So that's a PR, an all-time PR. Yeah, I wanted to show the weights too, just in case anyone's like, "Well, you didn't." It's not actually 380. So it's I got a loading chart that you can't see, but I made sure to follow the loading chart, and it is 380.2. So it's a lifetime PR. I'm really happy with that. Me and a buddy are racing to 402. That's the first 400 attempt that you can have. Anything, we're just trying to get over 400, but what I'm trying to say is that the loading chart goes every 5.5 pounds, 2.5 kilos. So you have to go at 402 to break 400. So me and him are having a race to 402 right now. But anywho, let's go over the rest of the workout. The videos are kind of weird. I started with bench press. We just went over bench, so I'm not really going to spend any more time on that. The next thing I did was some pins press, strict press. We went over the numbers already, but I will go over them again very quickly. I hit 185 for 5 for 6. Then I hit 197 for 6 and 208 for 6. The rest in between sets for those were 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I would wait till it said 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and I would set up my camera and immediately start lifting. So it was about 2 minutes, 45 seconds if you want to be exact. My last 3 sets were 213.5. Hit them all for 6 reps, 6 sets today. And the rest in between those sets was 3 minutes. And that's the same thing. I'd wait till it says 3 minutes, and then I would set up my camera, and it took me about 15 seconds rather. Not 15 minutes, that's a long time. It took me 15 seconds to start lifting. So if you want to be exact, 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Rest in between sets for those guys. The next exercise I did was JM press, and I started at 192, hit it for 6, 203, hit it for 6, 214, hit it for 6, 225, hit it for 6, and my last 2 sets were 234, each for 6. The rest for those guys, it was really short. It was only 2 minutes in between sets, and that was it. And the last thing I did today was the Beefcake strict curl. I like to call it beefy, the beefy strict curl sets. I plan on running Beefcake for a year. I've never done a year straight of any template, and I think it's going to be really brutal, and I'm going to see a lot of progress. I'm already benching 380, so that was insane and surprising. But yeah, I am really excited to see how this all turns out. It was an awesome workout today, very good.